Hey YouTube, it's Kayla. So today we'll be creating a red, white, and blue makeup look for 4th of July. I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Marvelous Matte eyeshadow palette. I talk about this palette all the time on my channel. You can get this at Target for only $8, I believe. Really good and super affordable. You're gonna need white liner for the stars going across your face, and concealer for cutting that crease all the way across, and some setting spray because I don't have red liner, but if you do have red liner, then you can skip this step. I'm going to be mixing red eyeshadow and setting spray to create red liner. So first, we're going to be taking the red eyeshadow and going all the way across, but not all over the eye because we're going to be cutting that crease, and I need a mirror. That's one thing about this eyeshadow palette. It doesn't have a mirror. But I've actually had the time to actually plan out this look with, you know, everything going on with the whole Snickers deal, which I appreciate all the love and respect for Snickers. That video made me cry. Like, every time I watch that video, it makes me cry. So, yeah. Really do miss them, but, you know, I have the memories to, you know, view from time to time. Then next, we're going to be taking a fluffy brush just to like control the red. Then cutting that crease, and then we're going to apply some white and then red liner. And now I'll wrap up the top of this eyeshadow look, and then the bottom is going to be blue. Okay, so I'm just taking my clean fluffy brush and just blending the red in at the edge. And honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be going back over it if it looks kind of funny, but yeah. Okay, so next, time to cut that crease. So I'm using this 16-hour Camo Elf Concealer, and it seems like I'm running out of this concealer, so I have my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer right next to me if I run out of this. I have like a little bit left, but it's okay, we'll make this work out. And then obviously this is like super light for, you know, when I do it on my base, but I use this for like an eye primer. So if you were wondering like, why is that concealer so light, it's just an eye primer really. So you just kind of want to, wow, there's really no concealer. Actually, I take that back. I'm just using the doe foot applicator and just putting a little bit on my base so I don't mess things up. And then taking my brush and shaping things. Kind of like the Valentine's Day eyeshadow look, which I definitely recommend watching that video. And doing that makeup look. Honestly, it's a really cool makeup look to do. Obviously minus the hearts because it's not Valentine's Day. But if you want to add hearts, whatever floats your boat. Then we're going to take that concealer and just drag it right across, which I currently don't have enough concealer on my eye. Okay, so now that like you shaped your concealer and everything, we're going to be placing our white eyeshadow for this whole red, white, and blue look. I have so much stuff in my way, but yeah. Alright. You're just going to be taking this small looking fluffy brush, going into the white eyeshadow, and placing it where the concealer is. And I'm just going to be packing this in and layering it so the white eyeshadow can stand out. Okay, so next step, we're going back in the red eyeshadow with a little smudge brush and carefully, woo, almost dropped my eyeshadow palette here. Carefully go around the edge and just kind of bring out the red. And then if you mess up, you can always add some white eyeshadow, and then we're going to take our clean fluffy brush from earlier and then just blend a little bit if you want. but it all depends on how the eyeshadow looks and if it's blended nicely. And then we can move on to the blue eyeshadow underneath the eye. Okay, so now we're taking this dark blue eyeshadow and then along with that light blue for the edge and just go under the eye with this. And then the light blue is just to kind of brighten it up a bit. Okay, so now going in with that light blue, I'm just toning it down a little bit on the edge. And then we're gonna move on to our red liner. Okay, so next step, you're gonna need 2 brushes, or you can use 1. I have a small angled brush to curate the wing, or you can use this to create the liner. And then this one is for more like your eyeliner type speed. Some people use this brush to create their wings, but yeah, I'm probably gonna just use the small angle brush because that's the one I usually go for most of my looks. And so take some setting spray and then just go into the red eyeshadow to create your liner. And then boom, you have red eyeliner, just like that. And then to test it, I usually just do some swatches on my hand and see how it looks. And boom, you have red liner, simple as that. Okay, so now going with my DIY red liner and just creating that wing. I'm just starting with a little bit of liner so I don't like mess up things. See, look at that. Didn't even have to go to the store and buy a red liner for this look. And then you can always add more setting spray and eyeshadow to, you know, bring it back to life. That's the only thing about the DIY liner. But other than that, it works well. And it matches really close to your eyeshadow, which I love about that. Okay, so I'm back in with lashes. So next part is the white liner part, which I have it right here. And we're just gonna draw some little stars and dots across the bridge and cheeks of her face. So this is water activated liner. This is by Suva Beauty. I use this all the time in my YouTube videos. So we're just gonna go in with that. And it has like a paint-like consistency, which I love about this liner. And then I guess we're just gonna add dots first. Add some freckles. And then oh, I need to move my wig back. And then the stars. Next, I am just filling in the spots with stars. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it's just random. Kind of representing, you know, like the flag or like fireworks, since we kind of added the dots in, but without the color. But yeah. Okay, so I'm back with the stars and lip gloss, and this is the final look. That wraps up today's video, this whole 4th of July vibe going on. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video.